All right, guys, welcome back. Yesterday was fun. I had a good time on the Monkey Run loop. Actually, by the time this video is posted, it'll probably be a day or two ago. Anyway, we are continuing our March Madness hike for the Epilepsy Foundation. It is Saturday, March 2nd, and we are out here at the Red Maple Bottom Loop Trail, I believe that's what it's called. This is just a little bit about the area and Tioga Town's Tioga State Forest. We've been in Tioga State Forest, and over here, actually, way back when I started hiking, almost 2 years ago, I did the Sand Run Falls. It's like a 6.7, almost 7 mile trail, and you come down to this really awesome spot where you can kind of camp or have a fire and eat some food, but there's an amazing fall there where I believe you can swim at too. But our trail starts over here, and I don't know who this lady is, but she followed me here. Miss Mindy, you guys, she's always with me when she can be. So enough yammering, we're gonna get on trail. As you guys can tell, it is very wet today. Miss Mindy our neighbors are her dad and stepmom, and her dad was out on the porch, and he said, "You guys are gonna go hiking in the rain?" And she's like, "Yep, that's what he wants to do." I personally like hiking in the rain. The mud, the rain, just the sound of it falling on my coat, on the leaves and whatnot. But yeah, it's supposed to be a high of 50 degrees today. It's definitely not 50 right now. I'm actually a little bit chilly, but yeah. I feel when we get moving, it's actually going to be a lot warmer. We're definitely going to warm up. So we are at an area where our trail I think our loop might start here. I'm not 100% sure. Let's check GPS. All right, in true usual experience fashion, I go clockwise, so we are taking the left. This is actually an easy trail today, guys, so nothing too rigorous. I do see some bicycle tracks here, so somebody has been riding their bike through here not too long ago. I'm gonna be up front and apologize about the sniffles you may hear. Miss Mindy is getting over hers, and I think I am getting what she had, so bear with us. And today's mileage, according to All Trails, is 4.5 miles, but like I've said plenty of times before, it doesn't always work out that way. So I guess we'll see in the end. So I just looked at her GPS. According to that, we are off route, but this is actually going to link us back up with our other trail. So we're probably going about 5 miles out of the way. Pretty heavy dog print right there. Definitely not the first time I've gone off route. Oh, I guess that's what makes the day fun, right? Miss Mindy was just telling me. All right.
What?
What were you saying?
The mud was reminding me of worms because I watched a video about earthworms the other day. I did not know that worms are hermaphrodites. So they are both male and female.
Huh. How about that? I actually think I kind of knew that. I think I heard that someplace before, but
yeah, it was talking about like searching for a mate or whatever, and it said they are actually
run across the man, you can turn into a female.
I'm like, okay.
This world has plenty of creatures. I was actually watching something on YouTube a couple days ago about the Marianas Trench, like the deepest part of the ocean, I guess. And it's pretty awesome, some of the critters they got swimming around down there. Some of them that actually can, like, they light up, you know? And I don't know, I just think that's awesome. Whoever created, you know, this world and all of its beings really had an imagination. Like I'm not religious, folks. In no way am I throwing shade at any type of religion. You are who you are. But whoever created, whether you think it's God or Allah or whomever, they were really creative. All right. There's a trail that obviously continues that way. But our GPS says we need to go this way. Maybe someday we'll come back and we'll do that. See where it goes. But we got to go this way to reconnect with the trail we were originally supposed to be on. Lots of pine around here. It's pretty cool though to see all the green after this season. Everything's been dead. You know, just getting a little bit of color is pretty awesome. You know, like I said earlier, it's supposed to be pushing 50 degrees today. It's just after 11, my friends, and I don't know what time that degree level is supposed to hit, but it definitely don't feel like it's 60 out here. It felt warmer yesterday, and it was only a high of 30 or 45 than it does today. That's supposed to be 50. But then again, I know sometimes late in the afternoon, it can hit its high peak temp. I could have walked 8 miles and you would have been left way back here.
I was taking a video.
Oh, okay.
Want to show you?
Are you happy?
Yes, why?
Okay. So things are a little bit more fun when I have Miss Mindy out on the trail. Not that we don't have a lot of time to bond at home. It's just out here. We're both doing what we enjoy, and we have a little bit more fun with each other. I know I enjoy her coming out with me. Things aren't so quiet. Walking through the woods alone any time of day, in my opinion, can be kind of eerie because you never know what's out there.
Don't shut up.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said that's your way of saying I don't shut up.
Well, I mean, she does. She doesn't really talk a whole lot, but if anything, I think I talk more than her. You guys probably agree with me. Little makeshift bridges here. That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. Looks like little fencing wire. But then here again, this is kind of a bike trail too, so. There she goes, getting all naturey again.
What? What did you say?
We're about to link back up with the trail that we originally started out on. So we're going to take a left here and continue on. Would you get off your nature trips?
No.
Every time I look back, she's like 20 or 30 yards behind me off into the woods taking a picture or a video of something. I'm just fearful. I don't ever want to leave anybody behind, ever. I always look back to see whomever I'm hiking with is not far behind. Seems like we got a pretty wide trail here, my dudes. That's looking pretty fresh. Yeah, it looks like a fresh cut. Oh, well, we come the opposite way. Well, let's take a look at our GPS here. So, we actually are supposed to go that way. Am I right? So if I go up through here, oh, wait a minute. Nope, we're supposed to go off to this left. This is why I carry a GPS with me, my dudes. Because it can be easy sometimes to take the wrong turn. And you don't want to take the wrong turn sometimes.
Yes, you've seen the movie, right?
Yeah. Another connector trail. This will actually cut our trail significantly, but we want to keep going this way. It is pretty neat, possibly to get out of the rain. I mean, it's not going to fully protect you, but I mean, because it is wet, but still, that's pretty cool. Be a good spot to like string up a tarp to get out of the weather, maybe. Huh. That rain is like on and off today, guys. It'll like,
I think that might be true.
it might have been from the tree. It's been raining fairly steady. It was definitely harder on our way to the trailhead. All right, my friends, there's really nothing to show other than a bunch of trails. So that's what I'm going to show you, a bunch of trails. So enjoy this. All right, so we were a little disappointed because I thought it was going to take us to the falls, but it turns out if we go that way, it does take us to the falls, but it goes miles more. We're not prepared to hike miles. I mean, not that we couldn't survive, obviously, but it also doesn't connect us back to a trail to get back to our car, at least not that I can see on the GPS. So we're gonna say adios to the falls, sadly. Maybe we'll just get a picture in front of this sign.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna continue on with our trail. what?
Sunk down in right there.
Oh. So the rain has definitely picked up a little bit more. We're not far away from the ending point here. We've been on the road, this access road, for, I don't know, probably a mile or so. And for you guys that have watched my video before, you'll know that I don't really care to hike on the roads. I like to be out in the woods. But anywho, we're almost finished up here. So we're just gonna keep chugging. And I'll be back with you when we get to the end. So one of the things at my job, we get little Ziploc bags like this. They're pretty strong plastic. And I got this idea from Luke from the Outdoor Gear Review, the hat I'm wearing. They're perfect for garbage. So I'm gonna start bringing these to pick up any garbage I see along trail. If you're a hiker, a camper, whatever, it'd be a great idea for you to do the same thing. So good job, Luke, for actually giving me this idea. Thank you. But everybody, I think you should definitely follow suit. Keep this place nice and clean. Keep the state parks nice and clean. Ooh, Yingling. Is it? Looks like a Jello cup. Hey, we made it. No troubles along the way. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me this whole adventure. If you've hung out with me this whole adventure, an extra special hug to you guys. It's been a wet one, it's been a muddy one, but I would say it's been a fun one, right? Yeah, and we picked up a little bit of garbage along the way. So we are in the Tioga State Forest, and we are wet, and we are going to go home and get some grub and warm up. So until next time, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and y'all please be good to each other.
So I have an acorn. And there's still a nut in there.
Oh, well,
maybe I should leave it for the
a nut opening a nut.